My title on council was mayor for the last 8 years. And I did serve, as I say, 8 years as mayor, but I served on council as well from 1988 until 1997 as councillor and deputy mayor. For someone considering running for council, be it as a councillor or a mayor, I guess the advice I would give them is to, when considering any your approach to running for council, is look at the entire town. The town includes our business community, it includes the university, and it includes, of course, the residential component of the town. And we, as a councillor, we act for the town, but we are also a township for the Eastern Kings region. So I think we have to think in a regional basis as well for people. But I think, the big thing is keep an open mind when someone brings topics to you. It's not so much to react to those particular questions and topics right away, but more importantly to I think gather the information and then have an opportunity to consider it after, and if at council table, then in full discussion at council. I think what I enjoyed most as being a member of council, be it as mayor, deputy mayor, or councillor, and I did hold all three of those positions, was the being in the middle of the discussion and being part of the discussion, representing the views of the people within our entire town, representing those views in a manner where you had an opportunity to actually have a say on behalf of where you thought and what you thought was the grander scheme or the greater picture of things, and be an integral part of the decision making. So the best memory I have of being a member of council, well, I've had 17 years all told now of being a member of council, and I think I have several great memories, and but a few of them are standouts. I think the reserving of the now reservoir parklands up at the end of Pleasant Street, the reserving and the preserving of those lands in perpetuity for the town of Wolfville, as opposed to being sold off and divided up into a residential component. I think that was one of the great memories that I have being on council. Also, part of the discussion back in those days, if you will, back in the previous millennium, we also got out of an open water reservoir system and into a drilled aquifer system. So we brought a purer, cleaner, safer, healthier water supply to the town of Wolfville. And in recent years, I think well, I was hoping it was going to be the Main Street initiative on Main Street, the one-way project. But we'll wait. History will tell us that. But I think the getting rid of some of the tedious regulations around some of the businesses in town, particularly food and beverage establishments, and just try and clean up the red tape and make it simpler for people and more welcoming to people through the new municipal planning strategy that we've developed. Putting that behind us, signing off on that, and trying to make it easier and a more welcome place to do business.